can you patch a concrete floor prior to epoxy? And if so, what product should you be using? Benny?
Is this me, this one? All right,
This is all you.
You can absolutely, and I'd say you absolutely have to patch the concrete slab before you start applying any coatings. There's lots of products on the market. There's lots of products on the market you can use, but it's about researching, and it's about using the correct ones that are fit for purpose. You know, you hear these horror stories again of people just nipping down to Bunnings and getting the builder's bog, you know, which has got a polyester component to it. The epoxy delaminates from it. So it's important if you're patching the concrete slab, you're using what we would call an epoxy fairing compound, an epoxy mortar, and it's basically a very similar chemical makeup to what you're then putting on the floor. It's got an A, it's got a B, a resin and a hardener. You've got to be using the right product when you're patching that concrete.
Yeah, and that said, I mean, there are other things that you can do. You know, if you have a lot of patching that's required, like if it's a lot of small patching, you know, rather than go around and patch each individual thing, you can do what's called an epoxy scratch coat, which is, you know, effectively going over the floor with a thick 1-2 mil layer of the epoxy, which helps fill up all those holes anyway. But I mean, obviously more expensive, but you do get a better result with that.
Strengthens that floor up as well if you need to. You know, if you've got chalky concrete or if you've got, you know, lots of holes, lots of cracks you need to fill, it's a great option. Yeah,
I mean, some of the floors that we go in and see, they're quite badly damaged, so that's what some of them require. Sometimes a patch just doesn't quite cut it. Got to remember, sometimes these roll coat systems, they're only a 3-coat system, so imperfections sort of do show through if they're not catered to. So
microns thick.
Yeah,
you know, the microns, people think you're putting a few mil when you're doing a, you know, roll coat application, but that's more trowelable systems, you know.
So that's right.
Yeah, you know, you've got to have a good blank canvas to work with roll coat systems. Absolutely. Well, you Vanders, you got any,
you guys
any
have all
tips for
touched
anyone?
it.
Yeah,
It's got everything.
Yeah.
Nothing on the park for me. So
I even took your weather max.
Yeah,
so I feel awful about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so look, if you guys have any further questions you want to ask us, or if you have any projects you'd like us to look at for you, feel free to send us an email, info@safecoatflooring.com.au, or give us a call, 1800 231 907. Thanks.